What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And right now, I'm going to be talking to you guys about something that we discussed live on stream, and it is very enticing with this Luke Kuechly set. As you guys know, like typically if it's a card that I want right off the rip, I know you guys remember back in the day, Night Train Lane, I completed the set. I was one of the first people, what was it, like 3 or 4 years ago when he was like a Diamonds Master? I can't remember exactly when it was, but he was going for like 3.4 mil when I completed him, and it was, you know, it was no like kind of cap and all the stupidness that EA has to like reset for you to get the value of what the card is. All the stuff that they're doing that's unnecessary, that wasn't part of the game back then. So right now, usually what happens is this, right? Just so you guys are aware of it, after it's been like a week or two, people don't pay the same amount, obviously, for these cards. Like, all of the masters that go into it to make up the Diamond, you know, the official Diamond Master, Luke Kuechly getting all the team chems and all that stuff, these you're going to take a loss on. And it's all typical. You know what I'm saying? Because if I really wanted to Luke Kuechly, I would have done it at his launch. So as you complete the sets, you sell the cards, get the money back, etc., etc. You keep going and, you know, pretty much go through everything together all at the same time. One of the things that I want to point out to you guys is this, right? Because he's the Team Diamonds Master, like I said, I already spoke about all team chems, but he's going to be a glitch probably at least like for a while. You know what I'm saying? Until like we get other users that are similar to the 98 speed that he'll go to on a theme team, he's going to be pretty much a glitch. All right? So what I wanted to talk to you guys about is this. If you're close to completing it, that's one thing. All right? If you're just going to start off right now and you're like, yo, Gmia, I want to do it, you're going to pretty much lose because of the way the value of the card is itself and what you get back for all of the players that are available at the, you know, with the Team Diamonds Part 2. So let's go take a look at what I'm talking about, right? And I know you guys probably like, yo, Gmia, your funds are low. Yeah, I don't care, dude. I bought Von Miller, and it is what it is. But I do have cards I can sell in my binder. I'm just not willing to do it right now, simply because I already know there's going to be a lot more cards coming. We got the honors. You got a lot of stuff coming. And pretty much everybody wants to be the first to do it. If it wasn't, I can tell you this right now. If that Team Diamonds Master wasn't Luke Kuechly, and like, even if it was Night Train Lane, I would have done it. Because they always make Night Train Lane pretty glitchy, so I would have definitely just been like, yo, it is what it is, and I would have, you know, copped them or whatever, completed the set, and did everything I had to do with that. But I wasn't feeling the Luke Kuechly card. I just wasn't. And because of that, right now we're in a situation where it's like, all right, he gets all of these abilities, he's 99 gold, all that stuff. It's going to possibly be lucrative. So look, each set on average, based on all the you know, all the information that I've acquired, is about 220 to 250 to complete. You're going to get an average of 140. So you're losing like 80K each one. So that's 80K, you know, times the 32. You're losing a lot. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to go that route. So what would be the most important thing that you can do is actually just go ahead and, you know, just buy Luke Kuechly outright. Now, he's been as low as 1.4, and I do believe that people will put him up for less as time goes on, because the user capability, like, look, you got to understand, he gets all the other, you know, the linebacker, he could be a linebacker, you get like the alternate chems and stuff, but we all know, right, if it's not a power rusher on the outside, do you really get a pass rush? Let me just give you this as an example. Have you played against Micah Parsons fully maxed out with the linebacker strat cards like 98 speed and he still gets nowhere near you? There's a reason for that. If you're too fast, EA Sports naturally slows you down as you get closer to the quarterback. So you can't really do a lot of what you actually want to do. So looking at this card, I would say that it would make more sense to just buy the card, right? Wait for it to come up at like 1.4, maybe 1.3, and just buy him if you want to get him now. The other option is this. Let's just understand something. Ultimate Legends are very, very close. NFL Honors is very, very close. So I'm going to go ahead and break it down to you based on what I'm looking at for my theme team. Now, if you have specific questions about your theme team, you have to leave it in the comments. You know, I will from time to time look at other theme teams and explain to you guys, you know, the best case scenario. I will also build other theme teams like I've done earlier in the year. We went to the Niners for a little bit, flipped back, Raiders. You know, I don't know if we're going to do another theme team, but what I can tell you is this. With the way that everything is set up right now, the Raiders are still going to be like really, 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 really OP. Why? Why are they going to be OP, Gmia? Why are you saying that? Based on the fact that we're probably going to get an Ultimate Legend Teddy Hendricks that's going to be at least like a 96 speed. We may not have any issue very soon, right, as far as what we're looking at defensively. Because one of the things that I had an issue with earlier, we did win all of our Weekend League games. We went 10-0. I don't think I'm going to finish Weekend League because most of us are going to be watching football very, very soon. You're probably watching football on another screen while you're watching my video. For my real supporters, like, yo, oh, Gmia dropped the video. Yo, let me get on that. Appreciate you guys. I love you guys that do that for me. But what's going to happen is this. His card, this 91 speed, he gets dominated, obviously. Because if you're trying to run with a crosser and the players are much faster, you won't animate if the ball is thrown a little bit higher, obviously. So you're going to have issues with that, right? His next card, you would have to guess that it will be at least a 96 speed. Now, a 96 speed on a 6'7 user should be illegal in 50 states. Okay? So that's ideally what we're waiting for. Now, also remember this. I'm thinking about like March with the golden tickets. Would somebody make a golden ticket Teddy Hendricks? And would he be a right outside linebacker, or would they make him the strong safety? I don't know. But the bigger issue is this. Even if we don't keep this guy as a user, EA Sports is going to drop other players that are going to chem. It may not be a Raider, but it's going to be other players that are a lot faster at the positions, and you may not need the +2 to really, make them like super fast. They may already be fast. You know what I'm saying? Because we're getting towards that end game. But I would love, look, at least we know that we're going to get a Teddy Hendricks soon. More than likely, he'll be an Ultimate Legend. Will they drop him early, late, whatever? We don't know. But what we do know is this. Regardless of how they do it, we're going to still eventually get it. The problem that, like I said, many of us are having right now is right now. And everybody is very impatient. Yo, Gmia, sell all your limited. Sell this, sell that. I'm not doing that. Because next week is the Honors Award. What is it? Next week is the Honors Awards, or in 2 weeks or whatever. EA Sports is going to keep that going. Plus, they announced something with the Pro Bowl. So we may even get Pro Bowl players. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that we can do to kind of save the money on Luke Kuechly. Because the only thing that's really appealing about him, other than him being a gold 99, is the simple fact that he gets all those abilities. And you could pretty much do so much with him as a card. So as a Raiders theme team, there's really no reason to panic. Also, if you're running 4-3-6-1 and you're still, taking away all your, the secondary players here and, subbing in left ends and all that crap to be able to sub in a strong safety in for the 4-3, you probably won't have to do that if you have Luke Kuechly, because he's a 98 speed, he gets lurker, all that stuff, pick artist. So there's a lot of things with the upgrades that are currently happening that I believe you guys will be able to, take advantage of. Doesn't this guy get? Oh, we can't unlock this until we get the 95. What makes him get to a 95? God damn it, we got to get his item. Because he'll add 2 more Raider Chem for us. We got to actually work on that. We'll get that done. But that's just what I wanted to show you. So before I let you guys go, just to give you guys insight into it, to make sure you guys understand, for those of you guys that didn't go through it and do the sets and get the Luke Kuechly, I already showed you that. I'm going to show you with the power up, what's going on with his card. And you can power him up to like a 96 speed or some crap like that. Let me go over to, we'll go, because we already had his middle linebacker power up or whatever. So we'll just go ahead. I'll show you guys real quick. I had like 3 of them. Yeah, we had a lot of them. All right. So, and we actually pulled them, I believe, organically, right? Didn't we? Ultimate Challenge Award, whatever, dude. I don't even know what the hell that is. Doesn't really matter. All right, so look. So when you get over here to the Gold 99, this is what everybody wants. And the 5 ability slots and all that crap. But all I'm telling you is this, though. He gets to a 98 speed any theme team. So that's what we're looking for. And that's pretty much all that it is. And running around with him with that much speed on the field, and he's 6'3", that's more than enough for him to jump and do crazy stuff. So it's just a little bit of food for thought. Let me know what you guys are thinking about it. If you have any other questions or comments, you know what to do. Hit me up. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.